Good evening, everybody. Happy Saturday. Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully, everybody has had a good week. I'm excited. Hopefully, we are back on some silver this week. That's what I am excited for. So good to see everybody once again. Tonight is the final night to qualify for the 5-ouncer. And the winner will also be found out tonight. We'll be running the final race at the end of the stream after the last box. So that is exciting stuff. Somebody's going to walk away with that 5-ounce Lowell this evening. So that is pretty cool. So let's go ahead and get into it. I am excited and ready to rock. Who do we got? PMC in the house. Tom Thumb is here. Brian Robeson, Jolly Roger AR, retired old guy. Dad Spare Change. Namaste Forget Me Not in the house. Chicken Man Dan here as well. JC Likes Pam. Good evening to you. So good to see everybody. I'm ready to go. I say, let's do it. Quit messing around. We'll have the regular giveaways tonight as well. EOS 123, 50, 75, and 100 likes. Hey, Silver Addiction, good evening. All right, let me get these envelopes out of the way. And we're going to get right into box number 1. And it is for question mark. So Roy texted me earlier today, asked if I had boxes. I said I have 3 available still. Roy says, give me all 3 and give the first one away. So we are going to go ahead and do a box giveaway to start it off tonight. So thank you to Roy Hathaway. Very generous of him to do that. So give me just a second. I am going to get the Nightbot rolling, and somebody is going to win a free Morgan Dollar box hunt tonight. Compliments of Roy Hathaway. Very cool of him to do that. So give me just a second as I get this thing set up and we get rolling. Let's see here. Giveaways. All right. Roy says Roy sucks. I don't know about that, Roy. Seems pretty generous to me, my friend. All right, Roy is the man, explanation point. Roy is the man, explanation point. If you want a shot at a Morgan box hunt, compliments of Roy Hathaway, let me know. Get on in. Roy is the man, explanation point to get in. Nightbot is open and ready to rock. So thank you again, Roy. Even if you think you suck, everybody else does not. So appreciate it. Very generous. I did ship out about 40 packages this morning. If you got something coming, it either went out or it will be out next time around. So just hang tight. It will get there. Shipping is getting crazy. Prices have went up about $1.50 a package in the last 6 months or so. So I'll be honest, I'm trying to stretch it out a little bit. It's costing about 1/3 more than it used to. But I don't want to quit doing giveaways and that kind of stuff. So I'm going to try to figure something out in my mind to make this a little bit easier on me, but we'll see how it goes. All right, currently 28 people eligible for this free box hunt. 28 people. You got about 15 seconds to get in, and then we are going to draw a winner. First box is going to somebody who will be very happy tonight. Yeah, shipping is getting out of control. So here we go. Good luck, everybody. Winner in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. JP27. Who day? You won the first box of the night. Compliments of Roy Hathaway. It is a Morgan box hunt. So there we go. All right, JP. Very exciting stuff right there. You will also get a wheel spin, just like a regular box hunt, plus anything we find in the box, per usual. So I will start you out with a Morgan Dollar here. Do you have any preference on dates at all, JP, or do you not care? Let me know. I have an 1878 S. I have a 1899 O. I have a 1886. And I have a 1889. I don't know if it matters to you or not, but I know some people are doing albums and they keep track of this. So 78S, all right, it is yours. The 78S, I'm telling you what, it's almost proof-like. Look at the reverse on this. It's almost proof-like. It's close. Got frosted details, and you just about got a mirror finish right there. It is very, very close. So there you go. Morgan for you. Congratulations, JP, right there. Next, we need a box pick, brother. So we do not have peanut butter boxes this week. We didn't get any. The bank didn't get any. They called me Wednesday and let me know they wouldn't have them. So we have CU1, MB1, MB2, and WB1, 2, and 3. So let me know, JP. Congrats, man. You're blown away. That's pretty cool. So not everybody gets to win a box hunt. Not everybody gives them away. So big, 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 big thanks to Roy for doing that. So we'll get a box picked out. We'll get rolling along here. Hopefully we can find some good goodies. WB2 sounds good, he says. Hey, Martin, how you doing? Good evening. All right, WB2 says JB. Congratulations on the box win, by the way. Very, very nice. So there we go right there. Let me grab WB2. Hey, David Gullich, how you doing? Let's see, there's 3, there's 1, there is WB2 right there. These WB boxes we've been finding a little bit of silver in lately. So we will see. Back this camera off a little bit. This box is a little beat up, but it's a little worse for wear. But there it is right there. WB2. Good luck, JP. I know Sam Lemon got his first box last week, and it was a good one. I gotta find my knife. There it is. All right, here we go. Good boxes in Atlanta this week. I hope they're good here. We'll see.
Okay, so you're gonna hear me too. But
I'm gonna hear you too.
Yeah. Put your ear up. That was me, but listen.
He's so funny.
He was watching Scooby-Doo and the manhole cover blew off and he was like, "Whoa, what was that?"
Oh, what a kid. All right, let's see what we got here. Good luck, man. No, I don't see anything. Well, we do have a miscellaneous right there. We got a VMC hold coin special right there on the top. We're going to get a miscellaneous out of it. So we'll take that. Let's get after it. Good luck, man. Good luck on the box. Oh, here we go. Hopefully there is good goodies in here somewhere. That is what I'm wanting to see. All right, we got little Trav again tonight, so they're out watching TV with him, but he said something and she thought it was funny. She recorded it, brought it in for me to listen to. All right, here we go, JP. Roll number 1, brother. Good luck. You do get a wheel spin as well coming up. We'll make sure we don't have too many new coins in here. There is a 71D. Started out, not the DDO. There is a 73D. Not the DDO. All right, come on, baby. Give us something. There's a 1972. Hey, Rusty Nail, how you doing? Trey Joyner, good evening. I'm sure I might have missed some of you guys, but welcome in if I did not catch you earlier. So that is it for roll number 1. Roll 2 coming up. Hey KJ, how you doing? Good evening. Shell Bell, good evening. Whoa, I'm making a mess here. I'm not paying attention. I gotta pull my trash can out. I'm gonna have papers everywhere before the night's over. Good to see Pa back today. I rewatched part of Walker's stream. He was at a hot box. Good to see a little silver popping out down there in the southern states. Silverback Bay, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. So don't forget, tonight is the final night for the 5-ounce qualifier. We're going to add 3 more names to the 21 that are on the list, everybody. We're going to add 3 more names. And we will be running that race tonight to see who wins. I do have prizes for 1st through 5th. Yes, sir, Silver Highlander. You have a package that went out today. I dropped them off this morning, packaged them all up last night. I sent out roughly 40 packages today. Don't forget, I will not be streaming next weekend. We're going up to Michigan for a family reunion, and they are doing a military honors thing for Lynn's dad. He is a Vietnam vet, so Little Silver, 19, 1140s, 890s. One was, yeah, I watched the barber. I watched about 3/4 of the first box. It was a good one. I got to finish it up later. But great hunt. That was good to see that barber pop out. I love when them happen. I mean, it's good to see all of it. Don't get me wrong, but them barbers don't come up often. It is good to see them pop out of a roll every now and then. All right, here we go. This is roll number 5. Still early in the box. There is a 1982. Yes. Can I get 2 boxes on Tuesday? Maybe, Roy. I may do that. I'm picking up boxes probably Thursday before I leave. So I'll get back to you on that. I will text you if Tuesday happens. We will see. We're not going to be home till Monday afternoon. I'm back to work on Tuesday, but I'll see if I can possibly make that happen. Yes, David Gullidge, when stuff comes to you, you will get. I have a package here still for you that I did not send out this week. But when I send them, you will get an email with a tracking number as well. I got a few that I'm behind on from, I think I got like 2 or 3 left from June. And I sent about 3/4 of the July stuff out. So it's coming. Found the 95 DDO. Nice. I look for those all the time, Vincent, but I usually do not find them. That is pretty cool. So yeah, if you won something from me, you will get it. Don't panic. Once somebody wins something, it goes into a bin. And I work my way through them, getting them all shipped out. So we're getting close. We're getting close to being caught up. There's a 71D, not the DDO. So we will have a $3 race tonight. Actually, you know what? I might have left the item for the $3 race out in the truck. I might have to find something else. I think I left it out in the truck. If I didn't leave it in the truck, I left it at the shop. There is a 74D. We got all different dates in here for the newer coins. We got 21s, 22s, 23s, and 24s so far. All right. So I'll find something else for the $3 race. We'll have the Saturday special. 5-ounce qualifier. The final one for the 5-ounce coin will be halfway through box 3. Sent me a text. All right. The only for sure ones right now, Martin, are going to be a week from Saturday. I may try to stream Tuesday. It just is all going to depend on when we get home Monday, what I get done, how my day goes at work, because sometimes I don't get home till 5:30. Sometimes 5:45. It depends on where I'm driving from. So I may try to do a stream Tuesday. Roy said he already wants a box or 2. So my best guarantee would be 2 weeks from tonight. If anybody's interested, 2 weeks from tonight will be the night. Like I said, I may try to do Tuesday when I get back. I just can't guarantee how it's going to go. Because if I get home late, it probably won't happen. But we'll see. I did tell Lynn, we talked about that. And probably once we get into fall, I'm hoping that I can bring Tuesdays back permanently. But I think Tuesday nights, we're going to hunt something different. I think it's going to be nickels, quarters, dimes, something like that. I think we're going to go a different route on Tuesdays. We're going to keep the halves mainly for Saturday nights. At least that's where I'm leaning. I don't know if you guys, I think we talked about this once. I don't know if you guys have any input on that or not. Would you rather hunt some other boxes for a change up? Would you rather stick with halves? What do you guys think? When we get back to Tuesdays, what do you think we should do? I'm leaning towards hunting other things. But let me know what you guys think. I'm always happy for the input. Mix it up, says Vinny. That wouldn't be a bad idea either. Well, we can try to mix it up a little bit for sure. I have plenty of boxes of quarters here. I have plenty of nickels. I have plenty of everything currently. So I have been hammering out some quarter hunts. I got 2 filmed. I got 1 more that I'm working on. As long as I can buy a box and get some goodies, I don't care what you hunt, says Roy. We definitely won't leave you out, Roy, for sure. So I got to figure out, like on other boxes, how I want to do them. But we'll figure it out. We'll make it up as we go. If we have to, so we'll see. I don't know, maybe we'll do something different twice a month and do halves twice a month or something. But we're gonna get back to Tuesdays. They're coming. Once we get into fall, I should have the siding done on the house. I should be working inside, so that will make it a little bit easier. So I'll try to get you guys, probably in 2 weeks, I'll get you some more pictures. Oh, is that going to be a proofer? Nope, it's a really nice 95, probably a mint set coin. There's an 83. We could pull it. We could do that. Like I say, I am still hoarding pennies. I am probably close to 80 boxes of pennies that I currently have put away. I'm still getting 2 boxes every week. And I am stacking them up. And my intention is to hunt them. I know a few other people got them and sold them, but that is not my intention. So my intention is to hunt them all. Anybody that's been around a while knows I love my wheat cents. So it would be hard for me to be giving boxes of wheats away. So that's just me. So I appreciate the input. That helps out a little bit. Deciding how Tuesdays will look when we get there. But like I said, it's coming. It's on the agenda to get Tuesdays back. So we may move the Tuesday triple back to Tuesdays and do 2 cheaper races on Saturday. I intend to keep going with the these bigger races for PCs and gold coins and that kind of stuff. Okay, Gilbert, I will check that shortly. So we'll keep doing those as well. I do have where is it? I do have the next coin for the next one already. I know I don't love it either, Jim Thompson, but I don't get a choice. There it is right there. There is the next coin we'll be doing. $18.76 trade dollar. Right there. That will be the next one we'll be running for over the 8 weeks coming up. So I'm going to start that probably in about 3 weeks. I will be announcing the treasure chest date. I'm trying to figure that out. I got to get a date to go up to my son's, get his basement finished as well. So I got a lot of things that I got to get figured out. The heads always come on during the duck race. Of course they do. At the most inopportune time, retired old guy. That's when they come on. The most inopportune time that there is. There is an NIFC. We're on the board with a fine. All right, we're closing in on being done with the first half of the box here. Next roll does have the VMC hold coin special coming up. We'll set that aside with the others I have put away for Vinny over there. Tell him, Vinny, get on him. We don't have Lori here to yell, so there's the hold coin right there. That is going to be a miscellaneous. We'll have 2 spots filled on the board. We still have the Walker bounty and the Barber bounty are still out there. So there it is, 1972 hold coin. Second find of the box. No silver yet, unfortunately. There's a 74D. Will not be a DDO. There's a 83. We probably want to do it as soon as possible, Hartford Junction. Probably in, what is the date today? The 1st. Probably in a couple weeks, I'm going to be breaking that stuff up into lots. I will probably put, hopefully, a community post out this week or next week announcing the date. So I would say probably a week or so, a week and a half from tonight will probably be the cutoff date for getting stuff in this year's treasure chest. If anybody else is interested in sending anything, we're running down to the end here. All right, last roll, top half of the box. I'm going to update the board after this roll. So, yep, treasure chest giveaway will be coming. We'll be doing free roll hunts that night as well, like we usually do. It should be a very fun night. Doing some giveaways and all that good stuff. That is an ugly looking coin right there. I can't even see the date other than it's a 1970. Oh, it's a 71. I can't see it. All right, let me get a shot of coffee here. All right, let's update the board. 25 rolls left in the box. 25 rolls. I did pick up an extra box from the CU Bank today. They were all 2026s. I did sell them to the coin shop. I believe he is going to have them on one of his Whatnot shows. I think he's going to offer them up on there. So I can't confirm that because Ryan was not there today, but that's what his dad said that they may do with him. So that's what I'm thinking. There is a 72. I'm still thinking about that Silver Ender Coffee, Hartford Junction. I may have to make that happen one of these days. There is a 83 and no dices. All right, this is roll 27. Roll 27. Get on them, Valerie. Tell that box what we need because right now we're not getting it. So rough boxes, the leftover boxes were also rough last week. I'm with you, Shellbell. I am with you. There used to be a day and a time when I got to decide if we did ads. That day has passed. I don't get to decide. I just get to add if they're low, medium, or high amount of ads. That's my decision. That is all I get. And they give me no other input. Unfortunately, I've been ducking ads for, they've been trying to get me to do ads for about a year and a half, and I just kept putting it off and putting it off. And I knew eventually we would get here. There is a 72. Glad I got premium U2 upgrade with your new cell service extension. Nice. We got, when we upgraded our phones and went to Verizon, we get Hulu and Disney for free. We used to pay for that. That is free with our phone plan now. So I like it. That's $12 a month or whatever it was. We're not paying anymore. Even the newscasts are interrupted. Man, that's bad. That is real bad. All right, this is going to be roll. Is that going to be 31? Roll 31. Get Netflix and HBO Max free as well. Nice. I know I was just talking to my mom today. She has Spectrum, and they do a deal where they get to pick 15 channels. And then there's a handful that come automatically. Hey, Kevin Hawthorne, how you doing? She said the 15 channels now is $121 a month with Spectrum for 15 channels. Them were the only ones they asked for. They got to pick 15, the only ones they watch. And it is $121 a month, she said. I'm like, man, that is wacko. I knew there's a reason I didn't have cable anymore. There is a 1973. Not the DDO. There is a 74D. So what do you guys do for, you guys doing all streaming services? Anybody that has any sort of TV? Does anybody still do cable? Anybody still a Spectrum or Xfinity or whatever customer? It just seems like it's getting awful pricey. I don't know if that's the TV, like the production companies that are charging a lot, or if it's just that the services are greedy. I really don't know what it is. Just YouTube and Amazon Prime. Yeah, they'll always find a way. Namaste. They will always find a way. Somehow, they're getting over 100 either way. Just dump your Xfinity at $330 a month. Holy cow! Because when we moved back, I just got new internet from a company called Alta Fiber. And I am paying $70 a month for internet. It's 2 gig upload, 2 gig download, super fast. And it is about $50 a month less than what I was paying. Oh man, nice, Hartford Junction. So yeah, it's I mean, I pretty much mainly watch YouTube. Me and Lynn did watch a couple shows on, there's another NIFC right there. We did watch a couple shows, one on Paramount. Me and Lynn usually watch, we usually watch Jeebus, Treasure Hunting with Jeebus. Me and Lynn, we usually watch every new video of his that come out. I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with him, but that's one of the YouTube shows that we watch together. I obviously still watch the Hoover Boys pretty much every week. I have subbed to, we're at $100 a month for internet, no cable. That's what happens when there's a monopoly. Yikes. $58 a month for good internet. That's really good, Cammy. So this company here that I have, Alta Fiber, used to be Cincinnati Bell. Used to be the phone company. And they transferred over into an internet provider. So seems to be working out good for them. They ran fiber through my area about 6 months ago. There's another NIFC, a 2014. And they've had quite a few people signing up. Stopped into the Silver Dollar Bar and looked at the Morgans and Peace Dollars in the bar. That's pretty cool. That is a very cool place. So yeah, we don't watch a lot. Does anybody watch any of Kurt from the Hoover Boys other channels at all? Catch and Cook Cabin and Mental Health Day are the other two that he does. Pretty good channels as well. Movies and shows on demand with no commercials. There you go, Namaste. That's the way to do it right there. So I do watch those channels as well. I used to watch Nugget Noggin. I haven't for a long time. But I did recently start watching some of his river hunting videos again. I enjoy those. Been doing it like that for years, huh? I'll have to look into this ad blocker thing. There's another NIFC 2007. Just the Hoover Boys so far. I'm pretty much a YouTuber, watch a few different streams, especially a coin man from Ohio. Well, thank you, Hartford Junction. All right, give me just a second. I'm going to get that 50 likes whipped up here and get this thing rolling. All right, 50 likes is open. You started rewatching Hell's Kitchen on Amazon the last couple nights. I like it when Ramsey yells at the chef. I can watch it. It drives Lynn crazy. She don't like all the yelling. All right, I'm going to hunt a couple more rolls. There's 10 more in the box after this one I have in my hand. There's even a 2025 in there. We have all the new dates in this. All right, let me get one more roll in, and then we're going to draw a winner. Also, Crafty Dragon, I found a package that was supposed to go to you after I got done shipping. I found it this morning, so I do have it set aside. I will get it out on the next round. My apologies. I don't know if you remember, you have something coming, but I missed it. My mistake. I will get it out next time around. I had packages laying all over the place in here last night, and I missed a couple. All right. There's Miss Lori. All right, that's going to leave 9 rolls in the box. Let's go ahead and draw a 50 likes winner. Good luck, everybody, on the 50 likes. And here we go. Winner in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. B.H. Ringer. 50 likes winner. Congratulations, BH. I do have another package for you, BH. Do I need to do the same as usual? BH Ringer on the win. All right, very nice. You are welcome, sir. Done. Reset entries, reset. All right, BH, I have all 10 envelopes available. Let me know which one you like, my friend. All 10 envelopes are available. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 7 right there. Good luck, Mr. BH. What do we have in this little envelope? We are going to have us a Washington quarter. Will be a 1934 out of Philly. There it is right there. 34 Philly quarter for BH. 50 likes winner. Congratulations, BH. Thank you very much for being here. And on we go. 9 rolls left in this box for JP27. Let's see if we can find anything or if it's just going to be the wheel spin. He's already got a Morgan in his envelope, so he has already won, as far as I'm concerned. And there it is. Nothing in that one. 1 in hand. 7 left in the box. We're trying. A Twin Tower silver dollar coin first. The ones that I am aware of, Viking King, are just 1 ounce rounds. Right now, you're probably, if you were to sell it, you're probably going to get about $53 at any reputable coin shop. Most of them do not carry any premium. The shops mainly will buy them just for the 1 ounce of silver. Hey, Coins in the Cigar, how you doing? Appreciate it. Hopefully things are well down in Florida. Jamie Smith, how are you? Thank you for stopping in. There is a 73D. It will not be the DDO. Guy only offered you 30 bucks. If it is a 1 ounce silver, if it's a private sale, you can probably get pretty much melt value for it, which is about $57. My LCS that I deal with, they are 5 back from spot. That's what he will offer you. That is usually what they are at. So they were swamped in there today, so I jumped behind the counter and helped out selling some goodies. Foxy the coin hunter in the house. It's been a minute, Foxy. How you doing? Yep, and you should be at a minimum probably 52, 53 bucks. Viking Kings. That's what they would pay at my coin shop. I know them very well. Very reputable guys. I'm assuming you're not in my area. There are some shops out there that are, we'll call them less than reputable places of business. Hot and steamy, got your cigar and a bourbon, just had a great coin hunt. That sounds like a good night to me right there. Coins and a cigar. A cigar, some bourbon, and a good coin hunt. Sounds like a win as far as I'm concerned. Good, Foxy, glad to hear it. All right, just a couple of rolls left here for JP. We're trying. I can only find what the box will give me. Found a 72 DDO. Nice. I haven't found one of those in a while. Normally it's the 74s I find. Every now and then I will get lucky and find a 71 or a 73, but they seem to be few and far between anymore. All right. Roll 49 right here. Roll 49. Yeah, we were up in Michigan Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday for my father-in-law's to carry out his last wishes. We will be back up there for a family reunion this weekend. Hey, Vanessa Homesteads, how are you? Roll 50, and then we should be pretty much back to our regular schedule, other than I will be up to my son's for a weekend. Had a good dollar box today. 15 innovation dollars, 3 P&D sets, 3 proofs, and a good number of upgrades. Nice. I got 2 boxes sitting here. Brian, I have not hunted. I started getting albums and I don't have them all. There's another NIFC. I need to get the rest of them and get these couple of boxes hunted. Another NIFC 2019. Coins and a Cigar. It's become a HSWO member. Appreciate it, Coins and a Cigar. We will be doing members giveaways. I was going to do them tonight. I forgot to get them ready. So in 2 weeks, we will be doing members giveaways for the month of July. I usually try to do them at the first of the month, but it's been a little crazy here for me. So we're going to be a couple weeks behind. That's it, JP. Unfortunately, we do have a wheelie spin coming for you, though. Maybe we can get lucky on the wheel spin. Here we go. Let's switch over and see what we can find you. I think silver price is going to hold until this war thing gets settled, Hartford Junction. I feel like that is holding it back a little bit. I know that probably seems a little odd. I was talking to Ryan about it about 3 weeks ago at the coin shop, and he thinks that's what it is. He seems to know more about this than anybody I know. So I'm going to roll with what he said. Here we go, JP. Good luck on the spin. What will we get? And it is going to be a silver quarter to go along with it. And it just so happens, if you would like it, I have a 1927 Philly standing Liberty quarter here. If you would like it, let me know. There she is. This was out of the junk bin at the coin shop. Not really in bad shape considering. Oh, nice coins in the cigar. I found several in bill hunts over the years, but you don't find them all that often either. Check my email when I get a time. Okay, Lori, I will do that. All right, there you go, JP. That's coming your way then. Congratulations on the box, JP. I'm going to put this Morgan dollar in a flippy. Like I said, it's kind of proof-like. I think it's got old cleaning on it, though, but still very nice. Either way, so... All right, there we go, right there. Let me get your name on here so I don't forget who this was. JP27 Houday. All right, got you, JP. Thank you very much, brother. Congratulations. Very nice. All right, let me add these other 5 NIFCs to the board just so we can keep track of what we found on the year, at least on the stream. That will put us at 6. We are done. All right, on we go. It is time for the $3 race. Let me grab an item real quick because I'm pretty sure I either forgot the other one in the truck or at the coin shop. Oh. All right, let me see here. What do we have? All right. It isn't the most beautiful one ever. But this one starts at around 50 bucks. We're going to race for an 1878 Seated Liberty $half. That is going to be the $3 race item right there, 1878. And that is about a $50 coin in AG3. Got a good solid date on it, so that is the dealio. Wait a minute, the truck may be in your living room too soon. It is too soon, Roy. It is way too soon. It's not done yet. I can't have that. I can't have it yet. I got to get it finished first. Wait till we move. That'd be better yet. If you just do exclamation point me, coins and cigar, your info will pop right up, and you are welcome to do so. Explanation point me. All right. So we are doing a $3 race. It is $3 per spot donation. $3 per spot donation. First place will get this Seated Liberty $half. And second to last is going to get a Barber Dime. Barber Dime for second to last. So let me know if you are interested. $3 per spot donation. Roy says, give me 5 spots. Michael Spicer says 5 spots. Leighton Hallman. Good evening, Leighton. How you been? All right, let me get this thing here. I have Roy with 5. Michael Spicer also with 5. Leighton for 2. Jeff Provost for 3. Retired old guy for 1. Cammy King for 5. All right, anybody else want to jump in? Get each mod a spot on me and let me know how many. All right, so mod spots. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we have 6 mods here. So let's see. We have Chicken Man Dan is 1. Shell Bell. Shell Bell is 1. VMC is 1. BH Ringer is 1. Dad Spare Change. And Brian Robeson. And Silver Addiction was in here. So it'll be 7 total, Roy. Very generous, brother. Very generous. So 7 spots total. Silver Addiction for the last one. All right. Very nice. All right. Last call for spots. Anybody else? Anybody else? Rob, how you doing? I did get BH. Yes, I got BH. So for the mods, I have Chicken Man Dan, Shell Bell, VMC, BH, Dad Spare Change, Brian Robeson, and Silver Addiction. Very generous again, Roy. Appreciate that. I'm sure the mods do as well. All right. Anybody else want a spot? Jeff Provost for 3. Rob Samansky for 1. All right. Anybody else? Anybody else? Last call for spots. Got a few seconds. And then I am going to close it up and get some names typed in here. All right, mods, please close the race. And I am going to go ahead and get some names in. And we will get off and running here. Good luck, everybody. Thank you again for supporting the channel through the races. It helps a ton. Just had a blacked out coffee ad. Well, at least they're picking good ads. That's something. Yeah, they certainly don't. Coins in a cigar. They sure do not. Most people could care less about the NIFCs, unfortunately. They seem to be, unfortunately, much more common than I thought they would be. All right, we're getting close here. I'm drinking a little coffee right now myself, Hartford Junction. I got the Walmart special donut shop tonight, though, but it is good. All righty. Let me double check names. I think I got everybody. Roy for 5, Michael Spicer for 5, Leighton for 2, retired old guy for 1, Cammy for 5, Chicken Man Dan, Shellbell, VMC, BH Ringer, Dad Spare Change, Brian Robinson, Silver Addiction, Jeff Provost for 3, and Rob Samancic. And go Browns, he says. I'm a Lions fan, unfortunately, Coins in a Cigar, even in Ohio. Oh, it should be 6 total, Jeff? Oh, you are correct. You are correct. Let me go right here. I'm going to add them in order like they were. I'm glad you said something because I missed it. All right, there we go. Names are in. Go Broncos, says Vinny. We got everybody in. All right. Yes, I have 6 now for you, Jeff. That is correct. We are corrected now. All right, last call on spots, my friends. We are done on spots. You grew up in Cleveland, now Space Coast of Florida. Nice. I'm a Michigan guy originally, but here we are. All right, just a second. We'll be ready to go here in just a minute. Just confirming up a couple things. I used to play euchre when I was in the Navy a lot. I haven't played much recently. I used to play a ton when I was in the Navy. Not much lately. Did you send the new one or are you talking about the other one? The other one? I did see it. I checked with the coin shop. They don't have one, but I have my eyes open. USS Missouri Desert Storm Vet. Nice. Coins and a cigar. I was in from 91 to 94. Unfortunately, did not see any action. I was in a training squadron stateside training pilots as a ground. I was an airframe technician for S3 Vikings. So that was what I did back in the day when I was in the Navy. airframe mechanic. So, all right, we're ready to rock, everybody. Let's get after it here. 88 to 92. Nice. We were in sort of at the same time for a minute. All right, 2:22 on the clock. Let me get back over here. Good luck, everybody, on the race. Find a silver dime and a corn star reject yesterday. Nice, Ben. Very nice. All right, here we go. Super full screen. Did somebody do shuffles? Anybody? Did we do shuffles? I don't see any shuffles. Can somebody do some shuffles? MLM Warriors, I am here to make a comment. 3 shuffles. Thank you, Crafty. 1, 2, 3 shuffles. Good luck, everybody. And here we go. We're off. All right, it is going to be Roy and Jeff Provost fighting for the early lead. Oh, Jeff was 24 years in the Air Force. Nice. We have good old Wright Pat Air Force Base right here in our backyard, Jeff Provost. I'm sure you've probably heard of that, but I go by that area quite frequently for some of my projects at work. Tree soufflés, says BH. Tree soufflés. All right, what do we got here? Michael Spicer leading the pack here as we come down towards a minute and a half to go. Michael Spicer first, Cammy second, Shellbell up there. Here comes Rob moving on up. Cammy is up there. You have 75 experience, top fan points. Nice, MLM. I find the top fan thing, unfortunately, to be very inaccurate, but I was going to use that for a giveaway of sorts, but it don't seem to be very accurate at times. Sometimes it does, but all right, Leighton Hallman now taking his turn up at the front. Here comes Jeff Provost. He's going to take the lead as we go under a minute. Under a minute to go. Now retired old guy up there. Here comes BH Ringer, though. Mohawk and all working his way into first place. BH is there. BH is there. So if the boat sinks, you can walk back to shore. 30 seconds to go. 30 seconds. Cammy out front. Leighton second. Now Jeff Provost the second. Cammy still hanging on to the lead. 20 seconds to go now. 20 seconds. And there goes Cammy. But here comes Cammy. She's got another duck up front. And 10 seconds to go. 10 seconds. Cammy in the lead. Roy is in second. Here comes Michael Spicer rolling up on the inside. I think he's going to get it done. And he will. Michael Spicer. Oh, I see how it is, MLM. 3 comments every 60 minutes. I didn't know that. I tried to figure it out earlier when this started, but I did not know. Congratulations, Michael Spicer, on the win. Let's see who was second to last for a Barber Dime. It's going to be Roy with the Barber Dime time. And Michael Spicer gets it done for first place. Roy Hathaway gets a Barber Dime for second to last. And there it is. Thank you guys a bunch for supporting the channel. It helps with all the things: gas money, giveaways, shipping, supplies, office supplies, all that good stuff. So thank you guys a ton. I appreciate it very much. So there we go. Okay, there's a whole theory to this. I see, MLM. I did not know this. All right, congratulations to the race winners. Can I buy silver with my top fan points? All right, there it is. Michael Spicer with the win. Roy Hathaway, a Barber Dime. 4, second to last. Congratulations, you guys. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. All righty. Here we go. Let's get into it now. Box 2. It's going to be time for Roy to pop in and get a pick here now for a box. So WB2 gave up 1 miscellaneous and 6 NIFCs. That was it. So let me know where you think you want to go, Roy. We have CU MB boxes or WB boxes. Hey, Perplexed Mind, how you doing? So where do you want to go? CU1, MB1, MB2, WB1, WB3. Them are your options tonight, Roy. Unfortunately, like I said, no PB boxes tonight. No peanut butter boxes. I did get an extra CU box today, but it was 2026s, so I did sell it. MB2, he says. All right, MB2 it is. All right, there we go. Let me grab you a Morgan Roy. There it is right there. It's going to be a $18.99. Oh, she's a beaut, Clark. It's got a little polish job on it, but the Morgans were thin pickings today at the shop. He had somebody come in and buy all 375 Morgans he had last week. So it's just a few here and there that he had picked up this week that came into the shop. So unfortunately, not very good on the Morgan choices this week. All right, let me see. MB2 is going to be right there. Ugh. Let's see what we got in this thing for Roy. Just give us an ender. That's all I want to do is just see an ender. MB2 right there. Come on, ender. Give us the goods. Well, we got 2026 is showing. So this is a recent re-roll, at least in the last 4 or 5 months, probably. But we have found silver in boxes just like this. All right, I don't see anything obvious, Roy. Nothing on the top. Let's get after it here. Hartford Junction member for 39 months. Glad to be part of an awesome coin community, and we are glad to have you, Hartford Junction, for sure. MB2 is Gabe's favorite. Uh-oh. Get excited, Gabe. I hope there's goodies in here. Here we go. Roll number 1 for Roy. Box 2 of the night. Ooh, boy, this might have... We'll see, Roy. This does have quite a few newbies in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll see how the other rolls go. I am seeing lots of 2026s. Lots of 2026s. Shell Bell member for 38 months and the years roll by, she says. There's an NIFC. All right, on to roll 2. Let's see if this new coin nonsense keeps up here. I don't want to see that many 2026s. This roll is better. I see 4 new ones. There is a 74D, not the DDO, and nada in that roll. All right, on to roll number 3. Roll 3. There is a 1972. All right, Come on, baby. Give us something in here. I didn't see anything by the edges. I keep hoping. All right, nothing in that roll. Did just have only a couple new ones in there, though. That was nice. Tell them, BH. BH been a member for 28 months now. Thank you, BH. I appreciate the members for sure. And Hartford Junction with a $10 super chat right there. Thank you, Hartford Junction. Some help with shipping. I appreciate it, brother, very much. We can always use that. There's plenty of shipping to do. And nothing at all in there. I appreciate it very, very much. All right, roll 5. Oh, boy. We have got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 new ones in this one. 10 new ones in this roll. Yikes. All right, we're going to try one more roll, Roy. If we get a lot of new ones in that one, I am going to give you the option to switch to another box. We'll see. We're averaging about 6 a roll right now. Through 5 rolls. Let's see what roll 6 has to offer. It does have another new one on the end. And this one is worse yet. All right, so you can swap, Roy, if you want. I will allow you to swap boxes, my friend. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 new coins in it. Over half the roll. So if you want to swap boxes, Roy, it is your call, my friend. I gotta adjust my my color is way off on my video. I don't know what is up with that. I gotta figure that out. There we go. That looks better. All right. Let me know, Roy. You can swap boxes if you'd like. We're averaging probably 8 new ones a roll now. I like it to be 5 or under if possible. So let me know if you would like to do the swappy swap to another box. Your choice. If Roy's still here, hopefully he's still listening. CU box. All right. CU box it is. I don't know why this is not. I was looking at my other chat and there was nothing popping up. All right. CU box it is. All right. CU. There is the CU box. Whoa, and Roy sends 10 memberships. Holy smokers, Roy. Roy is just throwing out memberships like nobody's business. Welcome in, Adventures with Maxwell, Otto, CSL, Vanessa Homesteads, DTS Coins, Crazy Jim, Ohio River History, Grizzly D, Toe Money, and Elizabeth Flood. Thank you very much, Roy Hathaway. I appreciate it, brother. Very, very much. Very, very generous. All righty. Let's see here. If we can get lucky in this box. Maybe that's what we need. Here we go. CU1. Let's see. Definitely circulated. I do not see any silver enders, but much more circulated box. Very generous again, Roy. Thank you. All right. Here we go. You yawny? Is he still watching shows? Yeah.
We're on like the third one.
All right, here we go. Roll one for Mr. Roy. Definitely a good circulated box here for sure. 2 new coins in this one. That's what I like to see. And nothing even to scope in there. All right, we will be doing the Saturday special here coming up after we get through box 2. Saturday special time. There is a 72D. All right, on to roll number 3 here. Roll 3. Come on, give us some shiny, please. There is a 1983. There is a 74D. Not the video, unfortunately. Another 83. We're really due for a no FG, man. It has been a long time since we have found a no FG. Roll 5. Hearing some Leonard Skinner Saturday Night Special. Maybe that'll have to be the theme song for the Saturday Night Special. I forgot about that song. There's another 72D. Hey, Captain Vic, how you doing? 75 likes will be the next free giveaway when we get there. 75 likes. And we are just 12 away. 12 away from the 75 likes. All right, come on, baby. $74D. You just added a liker. Lynn's adding some likers.
No, it's adding one.
Well, he's adding one. All right, roll number 6. Roll 6. Lots of box left. It is a good circulated box, though. Just need to find some shiny in here.
Did you see the song that was on that reel that my sister did?
Yes, I did. It was very fitting for the occasion. For sure. Hey, Tom Thumb, how you doing? All right, come on, Mr. Box. Give up something here. There's a 82, the lighter FG, but it's there. There's a 77D, first one of the night. Not the BDO. There is a 74, also not the DDO. Hey, Greg Chapman, how you doing? Oh, Come on, box. We'll have a few leftover boxes to open tonight. See if we're lucky with any enders. There's a 82. One more box. Box 3 will be for Roy as well. We'll have to figure out where we're going to go on that one. Brian Robinson, are you hunting boxes tonight as well? I haven't heard you say anything. Maybe you hadn't found anything, or maybe you're not hunting boxes tonight. You usually are. Figured I would ask. I picked up a couple more dime boxes today. I've been having good dime hunts still. These boxes from the CU Bank are giving out silver dimes. I am going to continue to keep getting them as long as the silver keeps coming. I figured, why not? There is a 74D, not the DDO. Roll 48, box 1, a single Nifty. Well, I guess it's better than nothing. Hopefully one of the other boxes will be what you're looking for. Well, we are going to get a couple 2026s in here, but not many. They are still out there. Next CU dime box. I will give you a preface of the last dime hunt. One of the boxes did have a Merc dime ender. I believe that was the first time that had ever happened to me. That was pretty cool to see. So we had a Merc dime ender in one of the last dime hunts. I might try to get a dime hunt put out here in the next couple days, as well as a $50 hunt. I have a couple of quarter hunts filmed. But yeah, Merc dime enders, man, you gotta love that. Them don't happen all the time. So that was I opened that box up and I was like, whoa, look at that. I'll take it. There is a 74D, not the DDO. 72D. Another 72D. They all have FGs though. Me too, Hartford Junction. I like the Mercury dimes almost as much as the Barber dimes. But I do like them. I got a thing for Barbers for some reason. I don't know why. They're not even my favorite coin, but for some reason, I bought a couple bucks worth of dimes today, Barber dimes. Averaging 2.5 silver dimes, and your last 4 boxes, nice. I'm averaging about 2, which I was super happy with. If it gets to 2.5 or 3, I'd be ecstatic. So yeah, I haven't done a lot of dimes in the past, but I've enjoyed doing those recently. And I am going to continue to get those boxes, like I said, as long as they keep putting out silver. I know there'll be some duds along the way. That is okay. You're going to get that every now and then. Especially nowadays. Coin roll hunting is not as fruitful as it once was. It used to be a very fruitful hobby. But the days, it's getting tougher. It is getting tougher to find silver nowadays. For sure. We're still finding it, but it's just not as easy as it used to be. You got to hunt a lot more boxes to average what you used to in much fewer boxes. So it definitely was. It got me excited, Hartford Junction. You have one hot bank for dimes. The rest you gave up on for now. I wouldn't have even got these dimes, but the teller told me one of the other guys that comes into the bank that gets boxes there that hunts, she said, he's been doing really good on them. And I said, well, you know what? Then I'm going to go to 1 box of halves and 2 boxes of dimes. And it has been very good since I've done it. So she was definitely not lying. For sure. I think the first hunt I did, which that video is already out. I think I had 4 boxes. 4 boxes. I got 7 dimes. I was super thrilled with that. I think it was 4 boxes. Maybe it was 2. I can't remember. It's been a month ago. Things kind of run together. But it was definitely very, very fun. I had not had great luck with dimes in the past, so I'm glad I took her advice, for sure. Over $1,300 in silver so far this year. Very nice. I don't know what I am. My silver jar's over there. You can see it sitting on the counter over my right shoulder. It's a blue ball mason jar. That's what I found in my personal hunt so far this year. Other than what's in front of me, I have a few I have to film wrap-ups for. But other than that, it's still been a decent year. I mean, it hasn't been... Last year was better, obviously, but it's still been pretty good overall. I'm still pretty happy. So I'll take it. Either way. See, I'm excited when I go to my sons. We're supposed to be going to try to catch a Tigers game. So I'm excited to do that. Sounds like they're probably going to be trading their couple of their top pitchers, so I don't know how good they'll be by the time I get up there. There is an NIFC. Second one in the box. All right, I gotta get a drink here. I hear a giggling Trav out there. Giggling Trav. We only got Travis tonight. No Sienna tonight. She's with her other grandparents. So no sis tonight. Oh, it sounds like he's running from Uncle Buddy. All right, we are trying, Roy. It's a good circulated box, but so far, not very productive for silver. But we're not halfway yet. There is still hope. Yeah, we love having the kids over for sure, Hartford Junction. So it's usually pretty much every Saturday night. We won't have next weekend because we'll be gone. But most Saturday nights they're here. They just live 7 houses down, so they are close, which is nice. Travis wanted to see me last night, so me and Lynn walked down there for a little while, about 8 o'clock. And I came back home. Woo, excuse me. I knew that was coming. All right, here we go. 26 rolls left in the box. $72D. No dice there. So I'll be back out working on the house again tomorrow, back out on siding, so starting to get some siding. Quite a bit of it up. I'll have to get you guys some more pictures for the next stream, show you where I'm at on the siding. Making progress though, every day. Which I am very, very happy about. 1991, probably a mint set coin. 74D. All right, give me just a minute. I have to run and blow my nose real quick. I will be right back. All right. Okay, 24 rolls left in the box. 4 grandkids are across town, 5 in Washington State. Well, at least you get to see the cross town ones a lot. I was excited to see my daughter Kayla's 3 girls a few weeks ago when they were here. It had been quite a while. They're about 11 and a half hours away, so it's not easy to just run over there. So I'm excited to get up to my sons and see Miss Mia. I haven't seen her since her birthday party, the end of May. So looking forward to that as well. And the other thing I'm looking forward to is should be able to do some metal detecting again this year. So I am very excited to get back out in the fields and get the detector back out and get after it again. Man, it seems like it has been forever. I went just a handful of times last year and that was it. So I am very excited to get back to doing some detecting. Visit the 5 and say, oh, you got one getting married. Nice. I don't have any grandkids that old yet, but we're headed that direction. Oldest is 11. So maybe another 10 years or so, we'll see. There is a 77D. And it was pretty sweet watching Walker pull that barber out of that thing today. Can't wait to get back and watch the rest of that. Me too, Hartford Junction. I am very excited. I haven't put out any metal detecting videos probably in a year and a half. I do have some stuff I need to just edit up. I probably got 3 hunts I could edit and put out. One of them was the initial hunt with I bought a Garrett VX9, their new metal detector, but I'm pretty sure I'm probably going to be selling that. I'm going to try to put enough money together to, I think I'm going to take the plunge and get a Deus 2. I have a Deus 1. A couple of my buddies have an XP Deus 2 and they love it. That seems to be the go-to detector nowadays, so I considered a Legend 2 for a minute. I have the Legend, but I think I'm gonna go with the Deus 2, I believe. So I have an AT Pro, I have a Legend, I have an XP Deus, and that VX9. So anybody else here do any metal detecting at all? We used to have a few people that did some, but I know Jeff Provost, I think it is, does some with his son. I used to have a few other guys that did some metal detecting in the chat, but I don't know if we do anymore. Yeah, I'm definitely excited to get back out detecting. I got a spot I need to have my daughter talk to somebody about that was, it is where Tecumseh wintered his horses. There's a wagon road. Used to run from, I think it was from Xenia to Yellow Springs. And that property is right in the middle of that wagon road. And I'm hoping maybe we can get in that field and find some goodies where all them wagons used to travel through there. But we'll see. I'm excited at the prospect of that field. I don't know how well it will work out, but they do have an old chimney there. Been too busy hunting for the privy. Yeah, I'm ready, Jeff. It's been, or JP, it's been way too long. Way too long. We were working here last year. My buddy Scott would still come over, my hunting partner. He'd come over here detecting, and he'd stop in and say hi. He's like, "Are you sure you don't want to go?" I'm like, "Oh, I want to go. I just can't go." All right, 14 rolls left, Roy. Good circulated box, but that's about where it stopped. Your son got 2 large cents today, 1820s. Nice. Is he hunting houses this time of year, Jeff? I'm assuming, because you can't really get into fields right now. I got to see if I can get back on the button factory. I haven't hunted there in a couple of years. Bought your first metal detector for your birthday. Been reading the book and trying to understand. What kind did you get, JC? What brand of detector and what model? It definitely matters. The model matters. I did read the book on mine, but I actually did a lot better just taking some coins out and throwing them in the yard and swinging over them and kind of figuring it out on my own. Oh, he's hunting farm fields. Nice. At your 4th privy quarter for Grady. Nice. I have not found one yet, Rob. I am trying. I got 2 boxes 2 days after the announcement that had none. And I have yet to see another box of them. I picked up a few rolls at a PNC bank at lunch one day at work. And they were the right rolls, but no privies, unfortunately. But I am looking. The search goes on. I'm trying. Just not having a lot of luck, that's all. Who did you send it into? PCGS or yours was a garage sale buy? It's old and heavy is all you know about it. Yeah, I have 4, and I have a brand new. I won a brand new AT Pro at our detecting hunt that we put on in October. I won that last year. Fishers, the gold bugs are supposed to be good. It's a single frequency machine, but it's supposed to be a good detector. I've never used one. I had a Fisher F75 for about 2.5 minutes, and then I sold it. I had used that AT Pro for so long, I just couldn't settle in on that other one. It was a little tough, so I finally just let it go. But yeah, I am definitely excited about getting out and doing some detecting again. Been coin collecting since 1976. Man, that's a minute, Rob. I started metal detecting in 2017, thanks to the Hoover boys. That's who got me started. And then shortly thereafter, I started watching Rob Finds Treasure and then started coin collecting. So I'm a late bloomer in the coin collecting and metal detecting part, but I have done very well with both. There's another NIFC since I started doing them. Got a Technetics T2. I've heard those are good. I've never owned one of those. So the XP Deus I'm looking at buying is $1,299. But it seems to be the premier detector right now. I need to watch some more Legend 2 videos. That just came out not too long ago. I haven't really seen any full-on review videos of it yet. But I need to watch a couple of those and then make my final decision. Yeah, I think everything I own is waterproof, Silver Serpent, which is nice. Because sometimes we hunt in the rain, the snow. It don't matter. We just go out and get it done. We've been out there in some blizzards. Get on a hot spot, man. It takes a lot to get you off it, for sure. And we have had some good ones over the years. I can't wait to get the rest of my stuff unpacked and I got a bunch of the majority of my detecting finds are packed. And I have not got those back out yet. I can't wait to get some of them out, look at them again. It has been a while. I don't think I have any of that stuff out right now. Most of it is gone. Son and I use this Manicore. I know a lot of people don't. Here's my only issue with them, Jeff. It's not really, it's a me thing. I had a Equinox 800. And oh my God, did I hate that machine. I used that pretty much primarily for a year and a half until I got my Legend. And then I'm like, I am getting rid of this thing. I hated the tones. I just could never really get settled in with it. Just 8-gallon freezer bags over. Yeah, I just, for whatever reason, the Mind Lab, we just didn't get along, Jeff. That's what I'm trying to tell you. We could not get along for whatever reason. And I finally had to let it go. I think I bought it for like $750, and I think I sold it for $650 about a year and a half later. So pretty much got most of my money back out of it. They're good machines. I mean, I know that we just, me and Mind Lab just don't jive. It don't seem like. So I did pretty good with my Deus when I used it. So I'm assuming that I will do all right with that. I'm going to sell my Deus 1 as well. Get rid of that. And between that and the Vortex, I can pretty much pay probably for 75% of the new one. Gonna try your first yard. Used to be a junkyard, then a hayfield, alfalfa in your yard. Now, well, good luck, JC. I hope it goes well. I hope you find some good goodies. So if we find lots of large scents and Indian heads and quite a bit of seeded stuff over the years as well. What are you doing? Oh. You gonna be good today?
Yeah.
All right. Just a minute. These ones you can put in the bucket. Right there. You can put them in the bucket.
Okay.
Can you do that? Thank you.
What are you doing?
You're doing? What am I doing? I'm trying to find Roy Silver again, just like I was last week.
Roy?
Roy's he's listening on the computer.
Here?
Yeah. Can you put those ones in too?
Okay.
Thank you. Good job. Yeah. Were you watching the movie?
Yeah.
What were you watching?
No.
Were you watching Cars?
No.
Turbo?
No.
No? You don't know what you were watching?
No.
You can't remember?
Yeah.
You're doing a good job.
I got a bee. What's this?
Just a minute. I got to look and see what's in this one.
I
You
want.
got to see if there's any silver in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't see any, unfortunately.
You see it?
I don't see it. No.
No.
Can you throw that in the trash? Right down there. Good job. You're doing a really good job tonight. Hold on. One at a time. Here, you got to flip them over like this.
This?
Yep, you got to flip them over so you can see what the date is.
Right.
Yep, see the date's right down there. You got to see it. There's Aunt Carrie. She says, hi, Trav.
Okay.
Hi, Carrie.
I'm doing.
Wait, what are you doing? He says.
Okay.
Can you throw them in there? Thank you. Roy says, hi, Travis. Throw some coins for me.
Okay. Okay.
Carrie.
Sorry.
Carrie.
Why you?
How are you?
I'm doing.
How you doing?
I'm doing.
I think she's doing good. She's doing really good tonight.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
Hi.
Hey, Carrie.
Yeah, yes, I said I read her message on there. It's like, hi Carrie, how you doing? All right, can you do those ones? Thank you.
Mommy.
Money. Whoops. Oh, happy with the money.
All right, Roy, unfortunately, that's it. No shiny stuff. Yep, no shiny stuff.
That's it.
You can throw them in the bucket.
Watch this.
Oh, watch this.
Good job.
Good job, buddy.
Roy.
All right, just a second. We're going to do a royal wheel spin. You want help?
Wheel.
Yep, right here. See, look, there's the wheel.
Wheel.
Yep.
You want to click the button?
Yeah.
Here, just a minute. We're going to click the button.
What?
All right, here we go, Roy. All right, see this right here? You got to push it one time. Push it. Hang on. Do it again. One time right there. There it goes. It's spinning. Let's see what we get for Roy.
Right.
Yep, for Roy. And a 40%er. Good job, buddy.
Money.
Money. Yeah, put that money back.
Yeah, put that money back. How do I get rid of this?
That.
Just click on your screen, the other screen. No, the black part.
Oh, there we
I
go.
guess that'll.
Whoops. Hang on.
work. That's not what I meant, but.
All right, we're getting back here. I'm a little messed up. All right, we got to get Roy a 40%er for box 2. All right, we got to get one coin out of here. Put your hand up. I'm going to put one in there.
Put one in your hand.
All right, now can you put it right in here?
Drop it in there. Good
Good
job.
job, buddy. There you go, Roy. 40%er. He says, give the 40 to Travis. Man, that's
Aw.
super generous. Very generous, Roy. So Roy says that you can have this.
What do you say to Roy?
Tell Roy, thank you, Roy.
Thank you, Roy.
Good job, buddy. Shelbell says, just let Travis run it all. He knows what he's doing. All right, just a minute. I got to get my NIFCs on here for 3.
Bubba, you want to go have pizza?
Want to go have pizza?
No.
No?
Here, you want to put your money in here? Put your money in here.
Money.
Your money, put it in
Yeah,
here.
put it in there.
Keep it safe.
Good
Here you
job.
Roy.
Yep,
Yep,
that's
from
from Roy.
Thank you,
go.
Roy.
Thank you, Roy.
Thank you, Roy, he says.
All right.
What
Roy.
are you doing, Roy? All right, you want to go see Grammy?
Well,
No.
no, he doesn't
Well,
want to, but you
I
need
know,
to.
but I got to run a race next. It'll be hard for me to do on your, with you on my lap.
We can watch it on Grammy's phone.
Hey, give me 5. Thanks for your help.
Give Peppy 5.
Give me
Peppy.
5. Thanks for your help, buddy. All right, thank you, Roy. That was pretty cool.
He's showing.
He's showing Buddy his little bag with his coin in it. Oh man, that was hilarious. All right, let's Travis pick the next box. All right, we'll do that. It can't probably we probably can't do any worse, I don't think, at this point, Roy. So we had 3 NIFCs. All right, next up, Saturday special time, everybody. First place is a 1-ounce round. Second place, half-ounce round. Third place, 40%er and a barber dime. Fourth place, a 40%er and a silver dime for second to last. It is a $10 per spot donation to get in. $10 per spot donation to get in. 1 ounce for first, half-ounce for second, 40%er, silver dime, barber dime for third, 40%er for fourth, and a silver dime for second to last. If you're interested in a spot, please let me know. JC says, give him a spot. JC for 1. Michael Spicer for 2. Roy for 5. William E. for 1. Jeff Provost for 2. Hey, good evening, Rolf. How you doing? 5 spots for you. Hope you're having a good night, brother. Good to see you. Rob for a spot. Chicken Man Dan for 2. Fat Baxter, good evening. How you doing? Fat Baxter for 2 spots. All right, I'm going to double check spots here. So I got JC for 1, Michael Spicer for 2, Roy for 5, William E for 1, Jeff for 2, Rolf for 5, Rob for 1, Chicken Man Dan for 2, Fat Baxter for 2. Anybody else want spots in the Saturday special? 1 ounce round for first, half ounce round for second, 40 for center, barber dime for third, 40 for center for fourth, and a silver dime for second to last. All right, Jim Thompson, have a good weekend, brother. Thank you very much for hanging out. Take care, my friend. JP27 for 1. All right, got about 30 seconds if you want to get in. About 30 seconds. If the mods would not mind closing the race in about 30 seconds, I'm going to go ahead and get names put in, and we'll get ready to go here. He wants Roy to pick his box. Or Roy wants him to pick his box.
I think you said that backwards.
Yeah, I did say it backwards, but
okay, I need a different coin because I want to keep this one up so he doesn't lose it.
okay.
But he's wants to show it off. So I'm gonna put this one in there, that little
Okay.
box for him.
All right. You just grab one out of that bucket or whatever, if that works.
Exactly what I'm gonna do. See, what did I just?
All right. Enter up the 6 names. Hang on here.
Here he comes. Here comes Troll.
Here comes Troubles.
No, we gotta go check on Uncle Buddy. We'll come back in a minute, okay?
Me?
Yeah, maybe.
All right. Hang on here. All right. We're going to go with this one. Hang on here a second. This is giving fits. What is going on here? Okay, I'm logged in. Oh, my membership ran out. That's what happened. No ads.
Do I?
Oh. All right, hang on here. I don't know what's going on. It's my membership ran out on this, but it is not giving me an option to sign back up. There it is. Make payment. It's weird that my thing just expires in the middle of this, but it did. Oh. I know, Roy. I am being a newbie tonight, am I? I don't know what I'm doing. We're paid. I'm just waiting for it to process. Log into premium. We just ran a race earlier. It was fine. Apparently, we went a little too long. All right, we're logged in. Let's see if it worked. It worked. We're back at it. Enter up to 1,000 names, it says. We're in good shape. All right. Sorry about the delay. Was not planning on that. I should have got Trav in here. He took care of it. And of course, I could not pay with PayPal either. That was not an option, which is what I usually do. All right, we got Rolf, Rob, Chicken Man Dan, Baxter, and JP. All right, let me just double check names. We're ready to rock. Sorry about that. I need a Vanna. You're right. I do need a Vanna. I need somebody. All right, JC, Michael Spicer for 2. Roy for 5. William E for 1. Jeff Provost for 2. Rolf for 5. Rob for 1. Chicken Man Dan for 2. Fat Baxter for 2. And JP27 for 1. We are good to go, my friends. All right. We'll be rocking in just a minute. All right. We are ready to go, everybody. Here we go. Good luck. We are on it. We were doing 3 shuffles, I believe this was. I seen it earlier. 4 shuffles. 4 souffles. Here we go. 2:22 on the clock. 4 shuffles. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Super full screen. Good luck, everybody. And here we go. They are off. Rolf and Roy fighting it out for the early lead. All right, now William E. getting in there. William E. up front. Jeff Provost in second. Fat Baxter third. Here comes Chicken Man Dan fighting his way up to the front as well. William E. still hanging on. Minute 30 to go. Minute 30. Chicken Man Dan creeping up. He takes the lead. Roy is right with him. He'll move in. Oh, I thought he had second. He started to fade a little. Rob is coming up now. Rob to the lead. Chicken Man Dan second. Roy third as we come down towards a minute to go. Rob starting to fade. Chicken Man Dan to the lead now. Here comes Rolf. Rolf will take over. Rolf to the lead now. 50 seconds to go. Rolf out front. Roy second. Here comes JP27 moving back up as well. Roy to the lead though. He's hanging on. Rolf now back to second. JP27 moves into second, and it looks like JC currently in third. Under 30 seconds now. Under 30 seconds as Roy leads him to the line. JP still second. Now Roy to the lead. Rolf in second. Under 15 to go now. Here comes JC. JC looking for the lead. Rolf in second. And I think JC may get it done. And he does. JC first. It looks like Roy second and maybe third. And Chicken Man Dan maybe fourth. Let's see. Let's go to the scoreboard. It is JC for sure. And then it goes Roy, Chicken Man Dan. JC and Roy, Chicken Man Dan. And second to last for the silver dime time will also be Chicken Man Dan. That will be a barber dime as well. So there it is. Thank you guys a bunch for supporting the channel through the races. It helps out a ton. So thank you guys a bunch. Let's go ahead and get some goodies divvied up here to the winners. Thank you guys again. I appreciate it. In just a second, I'll be ready for them. Give me about a minute. All right. So, Chicken Man Dan, you're going to get a barber dime. For second to last, you're also going to get a 40%er. Be a 1967. For third place, Roy, you're going to get a 40 and a barber dime. There's another 67. And there is a pretty nice looking 1916 Philly barber dime. Hey, Treasure Hog, how you doing? Roy Hathaway, I only have 1 half-ounce round for you, so it is going to be the Buffalo. I know you usually don't care anyway. So there is your half-ouncer. JC, you get to pick. Here's what I have for a 1-ounce round. I have a Silvertown bar. I have a SD Bullion Eagle. We have a Britannia, going to be a 2023. I have a different style Silvertown bar. I have the Buffalo Poker Chip. or I have a Canadian Maple Leaf, and that is going to be a 2009. Give second place win to Travis. Holy cow, Roy. Super generous. Super generous, brother. That is very, very cool, Roy.
He was watching your race.
You're watching the race?
And he said, is it babies? They're
Babies.
cute.
All right, so here, I got to have you pick a box for Roy, okay?
Hold on.
He wants you to pick, so you got to pick.
I think this might be.
Oh, my leg's cramping.
You need help? You need me to take the boy?
No, I got it.
Okay.
We worked it out.
I think this might be.
Okay, let's go over here. We're going to have you pick one of these boxes, okay?
He doesn't do what you're saying, but are you ready?
One of those is already open, so that has to go out. That one's already open. We're trying hunting it. So
Okay, hold on. I need you to just let me lead here.
All right.
Okay? No, hold on. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Pick. This. Okay.
that one? Okay.
Here.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Good job.
You
All right.
picked.
He picks WB3.
Yay!
Okay.
He
You
picks
picked it.
WB3. Hey, Nikki Silverstacker, how you doing?
It's not for you, honey.
Yeah, you can, Rob. You can pay on that.
No, you can't get
And
out.
Roy says that
You guys do.
Travis gets his second place race win.
Oh, thank you.
Poppy.
Say thank you to Roy.
Poppy.
Poppy,
Yes.
help me. He wants to play
Oh.
with coins with you, and
Just-
Grammy's holding.
Okay, just a minute. I got to get JC wants the eagle.
Do you want to go? Would it help if we go get his stool? That he can stand beside you?
That might help, yes.
Okay, you want to go get your stool?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go get your stool.
Okay. All right, so he picked WB3 for you, Roy. We'll see how that goes. Thank you again for giving him your second place win. That is pretty crazy. I have a program that I use, Nikki Silverstacker, that I run him on.
Walk.
So here we go. WB3
Grammy's gonna move the bucket.
is what we picked for Roy. Travis is on his little stool right next to me here. Just a minute. We got to open this up.
Hold on. Don't.
Let's see what we got.
More.
Grammy, move it.
Well, it looks like it could be lots of new ones again.
Oh, no.
Possibly. We're going to hunt the first 5 rolls like we did last time.
You
And
gotta
we'll
wait for
see.
Happy, honey.
Just a minute. I do see quite a few 2026s again.
Oh, no.
Oh, let me
That's
see.
for Pappy.
That's for me.
What's this?
This is for Pappy, too. You just gotta wait a minute, and you can help.
What's this?
Those are for somebody else.
What's this?
This Travis can play with.
5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it
Okay.
prize?
Okay.
Is it prize?
All right.
You can play.
Thank you, Rob. I appreciate it.
You gotta wait for Pappy to
Yeah,
play.
that's true, Shelba. You can use it. Send you the link.
You playing?
I'll post the link in the chat.
Okay.
That's probably the easiest way.
Put it back in there.
Let me go to, yeah, this will work right here. Copy. Here's the link right here. Nikki Silverstacker. There it is right there. Good night, Rob. Thanks for hanging out, brother. I appreciate it. All right. We'll see how this goes, Roy. We're going to hunt the first 5 rolls. I do see quite a few new 2026s on some of the ends. Oh, thank you, B8.
5.
Are you playing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, you're playing with coins? Yeah. Coins? Coins?
I did.
You did.
2.
2. You do have 2. Good job.
All right, here we go. Good luck, Roy. Roll number 1. And it looks like just 4 new ones, so it might not be as bad as it looks. Oh, 75 likes. Hang on, let me get that rolling here.
You're playing with coins?
All right, 75 likes is open. Go ahead and jump in, guys.
You're having way too much fun.
75 likes is open. Whoa.
Being silly.
There is a 72.
Yeah.
I'm going to hunt this roll in one more, and then we'll draw a winner.
We're going to split that night pretty soon. Oh, happy. He was waiting to do that.
Oh, sorry.
No, this one we gotta keep. We gotta wait for Pappy to get done. No. Don't put any more in there. No, thank you.
All right, Trav, you can start doing these ones.
Here, put those in the bucket.
Thank you. Good job.
There's some-
All right, currently have 44 people eligible. Let's go ahead and get a winner.
Away.
You got it.
Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Winner in 5,
Roy.
4,
Yeah.
3, 2, and 1. It's going to be Leighton Holman. Leighton Holman with the win for the 75 likes. Congratulations, Leighton.
You're doing a good job.
We have all envelopes available except for number 7. Number 7 is the only one gone, so let me know which one you like, Leighton.
Good job. You been playing the coins?
Yeah.
I don't know why you keep sticking your tongue out. Silly. You missed. Oh. That almost went on here.
All right, Leighton says number 3. So 1, 2, there is number 3 right there. Congratulations, Leighton. Let's see what you got here.
What's this? This is Pappy stuff. You gotta leave it
And
alone.
you have yourself, it's lonely all by itself, but it is a 1913
No.
Philadelphia Barber dime
Yep,
for
those are
Leighton
okay.
Holman and the 75 likes. What did I do with the envelope?
I don't know. That's one that he wanted to put a thing in.
I thought I just had it.
Uh-oh.
What did you put it back in the sack over there?
I might have. Yep, there it is.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
He keeps playing with the coins. He keeps telling me that, but he keeps doing this.
What's that all
I
about?
don't know. He keeps sticking her tongue out at me.
All right, there we go. Congratulations, Leighton. You are welcome. And on we go. Roll number 3 for Roy.
Hi, Roy.
Hi,
Him and
Roy.
are buds now, apparently.
Yeah, you and Travis are buddies now, Roy.
Wait for Pappy, please.
It's official.
Ah, Bobby.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Are you gonna put coins in the bucket for me? That's you. All right, there is a 74D. No dice.
Yeah.
Not yet, but I did tell him we're gonna have to go for anything.
There you go. Good job. All right,
Uncle Buddy,
Yeah.
he's going to put his butt on
here we go. Roll 4 for Roy this time around.
What?
Went gold panning and sniffing last week. Found 6 grams in a day. Holy smokes, that's a good day of gold panning right there. Very nice. I'd be very happy with that. At 100 and what is it? About 138 bucks a gram right now.
Look, there's 2 more.
More?
There's an NIFC
1, 2.
72D.
Good job. Oh, we're moving your thing.
Another 72D. All right, roll 6. Roll 6. These are going to be pretty circulated compared to that other WB box, so we'll take it.
It's okay. Keep going. Get those ones.
Going?
Yep, Grammy will get this one. Here we go.
There is another 77D.
Oh, Happy.
You're doing a good job, buddy. There's another NIFC via 2005 this time. Oh, hang on.
not
Here,
those
do
ones.
these ones.
No. Like
Go with that. Do
No,
these
thank
ones.
you. These ones. This.
There you go.
There you go. Now you can do it. Now you can do it.
He's getting a little ahead of me.
We're gonna need to get you a wider mat and frame and so he can fit in there with you.
What's this?
What's this?
Guys?
It's coins.
Coins?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are there guys on the coins?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Did you? He just said 2, 3.
2, 3. Good job. You counting?
Oh, that one's got a line on it, huh?
Okay.
Put it in there. Gotta catch up with Pappy.
Poppy?
Roy Hathaway with a $20 super chat says, "Hi, Travis." Thank you, Roy. Very generous.
Hi, Roy.
Tell Roy hi.
Hi.
Hi, Roy.
Doing.
How you doing?
How you doing? He says.
What?
Hi, Roy. How you doing? He says. Thank you, Roy. Very generous of you, brother.
Thank you. Come on, we gotta get these out of Pappy's way. Beep beep.
Oh no, Lori's falling asleep. We haven't found enough silver to keep her awake.
Beep beep. We gotta get these out of the way for Pappy.
Vinny says, "Hi, Travis." Say hi, Vinny.
Hawaii.
Hi, Vinny.
Hawaii.
How are you?
Hawaii.
Yeah, I'm Roy.
And Roy.
What?
We
Hi,
gotta,
Vinny and Roy, he says.
yeah, we gotta get those out of the way for Pappy.
Sounds like you got a buddy, Roy.
We gotta help.
What?
Yep, we're helping.
What?
Yep. Well, Uncle Buddy went to put pajamas on. Yeah, he's gonna get ready.
Getting ready
for
for
the
some nunite. And don't forget, halfway
night.
through
Wait,
this
are you
box.
done? Wait, what are you doing? You gonna tell Buddy night?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Oh.
Travis needs to go night too. Well,
All right.
he's upstairs.
I guess we're done. We've moved on. Thank you again, Roy, for the super chat, brother. I appreciate it. I'm excited that he enjoys this. Hopefully, when he gets a little older, maybe I can get a desk set up. I can get a little sidekick in here like Pa Spare Time's got going on. That would be very much fun to do that. So we will see. I'm excited for the day. Hopefully, he stays interested. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Roy. I think maybe. I think we're going to have a 40. And we are. Travis came through. It's going to be a 1968D 40%er in the box. Travis was on the ball with the pick. Very cool. We have shiny on the board. There it is. Travis has a nose for the good stuff. For sure. All right, let me get this updated. We got a 40 and 2 Nifsies here. I got to get my mat adjusted. I'm all messed up here. Give it to Travis. He's going to have more silver than me by the end of the night, Roy. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. I'm sure he will appreciate it. Let me update the board here. We just need a 90 and a proof now. 90 and a proof. The 11 NIFCs. We got our first 40. And we are done. There it is. Very nice. And Roy says, give it to Travis when he comes back in. Give me kisses for Nunite. Because he's going to be heading to bed here pretty quick. We'll give it to him. It'll be a surprise. Thank you again, Roy. We got to get him hooked on silver at a young age here. I'm doing my best, but all the help I can get, I will definitely take. All right, nothing there. Hey, Wolf Tracks, how you doing? All right, come on, baby. Let's get another one. There is a 72D. Will not be the no FG. All right, here we go. This is only roll 13. We got a lot of rolls left in this box. One silver fairly early. And it sounds like it's really raining out. It's just me. Is it raining?
I think so. Yeah. You know, the big lower outside. So we washed his hands and because he's done now, and he starts saying, he picked up his bag and I said, "That's your coin," and he said, "Mine?" And I said, "Yeah." He said, "From Roy?" And I said, "Yeah." He said, "How you doing?" But then he said,
Oh my gosh. Let me see that. We are on roll 14. You guys got to listen to this.
okay, it's probably going to be, it might be distorted because it's.
It might be a little distorted, but you got to hear it if you can. So this is Travis out in the living room. Len recorded him. It says, "Roy, how you doing?" He is cracking me up.
I don't know what's up with this grumpy man. He's doing fine, but
He is something else. How you doing?
I'm doing.
Hey, B. Waller, how you doing? Oh my gosh. Grandkids are killing me. Patches of high winds and rain coming at you. We had no wind, but 2 inches of rain in an hour. Oh boy. Well, I got some siding done, so hopefully that'll help. All right, here we go. I'm glad you survived it, KJ. Hopefully we'll make it through. We really needed the rain, though. It was getting pretty dry. I just hope I get a day tomorrow where I can get outside and get some work done is what I'm hoping for. That would be sweet. All right, here we go. We got 140 on the board. All right. Still have 33 rolls left in the box. Still plenty of time. 6 NIFCs in box 2. Nice. You're hanging in there. You're keeping right up with us, Brian Robeson. There is B. Waller's info there that BH just posted. If you're interested in checking him out. All right. Few more rolls. We'll be running the final qualifier for the 5-ounce America the Beautiful quarter. Coming up. It's final 3 spots tonight. And we will be running the final race after box 3. Final race after box 3 will be coming up. And that is 6 more rolls after this one. 6 rolls after this one. Final race. There is a 77D, not the DDO. All right, 6 rolls. We'll be at halfway. I do not see anything silvery looking back at me on the bottom of the box as of right now that I can see. 140 so far. We got silver tonight, though. I'd like to get a lot more, but I'm glad we got something. There is a 1983. Oh, man, it is coming down out there. Vinny, is it raining down by you? Vinny's about a half hour, 40 minutes south of me. There is another NIFC, a 2006. And a 1983. 75 likes is gone. Namaste. I think you're a little bit behind. You may want to refresh. No, I get right through them, B. Waller. I've been doing these for a long time. Well, a long time, 4.5 years, but there's another NIFC, pretty decent looking 2016. 71D just went through. Okay. We're getting them now. It is pouring out there. Time for the 86 likes giveaway. We're getting close to the 86 like giveaway. According to David Gullidge. Where are we at for likes? Are we going to make 100 tonight, you think? There's another NIFC 2003. All right, 2 rolls left, my friends. 2 rolls, and then we're running the final qualifier for the 5-ounce quarter. You're my Accu window. I may need help because all the blinds are closed. I can't see outside, so all I can do is hear stuff bouncing off the metal roof on the back porch. And you know it's coming down. All right, 1 more roll. We will be halfway. 1 more roll. 88 likes. Nice. We haven't hit 100 in a few weeks. It's been a little bit. All right, here we go. And nothing in that one. 25 rolls left, but first, it is going to be time for the 5-ounce qualifier. Final qualifier. We're going to give it away tonight. So here it is right here. Somebody is taking this home tonight. We got a 5-ounce Lowell, America the Beautiful. Silver uncirculated coin will be going to somebody tonight. Here are the 21 names that are in the final as of right now. Here are the names in the final. We have William E., Silver Highlander, Old Gas Man, Silver Addiction, Retired Old Guy. Silver Addiction, Shell Bell, Roy, Numismatic, Lori Camarista, JC, Michael Spicer, Sam Lemon, Retired Old Guy, Ricky Descani, Arabella, William E., Silver Addiction, another Silver Highlander, Retired Old Guy, and Roy. Final 3 spots will be decided tonight, and we are going to run for the winner right after this race. I have prizes for the top 5. Prizes for the top 5. So it is your final chance tonight to get into the qualifier. It is a $5 donation per spot. $5 donation per spot if you're interested. I see 1 spot already for JC. So we have JC for 1. We have Shell Bell for 4. James Benson. How you doing, James? James Benson for 1. 2 each for you and Sinise. All right. Thank you, Numismatic. Numismatic for 2. Sinise for 2. Leighton for 2. JP for 1. Michael Spicer for 3. William E. for 2. Pat Baxter 3. Jeff Provost for 2. Roy for 5. Silver Highlander for 4. All right, B. Waller, no problem. B. Waller for 1. Lori Camarista for 5. Retired Old Guy for 1. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get these in. You got about 30 more seconds if you would like a spot. Top 3 make it to the final race. First place also wins a 40%. So, yep, it is a loaded field tonight. Did you put my spots as 1 and Jessica for 1? Yes, I can do that. So Leighton 1, Jessica 1. Got you covered, Leighton. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get names in. If you guys do not mind closing the race in about 30 seconds. One of the mods. And then I am going to get this set up. You're welcome, Leighton. Not a problem. And let me find a race for this one. We're going to do an emoji race. Lori says, give me 5 more. Oh, nice, James Benson. They are very fresh. So Lori for another 5. All right, we're going to do an emoji race. I'm going to get names in. Mods are going to be closing the race probably in about 15 seconds if you did not get a spot. I do have you down for 1 for B. Waller. Mine does too, James Benson, because it's not my gig, I can tell you that. It is not my gig planting a garden. For sure. Let me get this box out of the way here real quick. Thank you, Silver Addiction. All right. All right, getting close. Thank you, Mr. Waller. I appreciate it. William E for 2. Matt Baxter for 3. Jeff Provost for 2.
What did I come tell you in a minute?
You come tell me night-night? Night-night, buddy. I love you. See you later. Bless you.
Ooh, my ear started hurting.
That's not good.
Okay. Oh, see you probably in the morning.
All right, I love you. I got to fix Lori's name. One of them says Lo-Fi C. That's not Lori. We're doing one shuffle. One souffle. All right, let me double check names. We're just about ready. JC for 1. Shell Bell for 4. James Benson for 1. Nubismatic for 2. Gary Sinise for 2. Leighton Hallman for 1. JP for 1. Michael Spicer for 3. William E for 2. Fat Baxter for 3. Jeff P for 2. Roy for 5. Silver Highlander for 4. B. Waller for 1. Lori for 5. Retired Old Guy for 1. Jessica for 1. And Lori for 5 more. So we are just about ready to rock here. Hang tight. All right. We have Lori's. All right. We should be ready to rock, everybody. Here we go. Good luck. Top 3 make the final race. Top 3 make the final race. First place will get a 40%er as well. And then we are going to be running the final. Coming up, we're doing one shuffle here. Good luck, everybody. Super full screen. 2:22 on the clock. Set. One shuffle. And here we go. And we're off. Good luck, everybody. All right, Lori Camarista out front early. We're going to see who gets added as the final 3 names on the list. Final 3 names. We're at 94 likes. We're getting closer. Roy Hathaway now up front. Pat Baxter up there as well. Here comes Lori Camarista. Lori up towards the front. Jeff Provost up there. B. Waller moving up towards the front as well. There's so many names up there, I can't even read them all. There's a Shell Bell moving up. Shell Bell into second. Roy still hanging tough out front, under a minute 30. Roy first, Nubismatic second, third is a mess. There's about 20 people, it looks like, tied for third. Now JC to the lead. William E second. Silver Highlander moving up. He'll take the lead now. B. Waller up there, coming down to just 1 minute to go. 1 minute left. William E now out front. Jeff Provost in second. Here comes Nubismatic getting in on the action as well. He is going to take the lead. Nubismatic out front. Shell Bell now in second. Now to the lead for Shell Bell. Now she falls back. Jeff Provost now out front. Here comes Lori moving back up. 30 seconds to go now. 30 seconds. Gary Sinise now to the lead. Lori in second. Jessica Hallman third. Here comes another Lori moving up. Jessica Hallman to the lead. Leighton Hallman second. Lori third. And now 10 seconds to go. 10 seconds. Here they come. Silver Highlander moving up. Here comes Roy. Holy cow, look at JC. JC shot out of the back. Holy smokes. I've never seen one go that fast. Woo! All right, top 3 make the final race. It is going to be JC. We're going to get spot number 22. Excuse me, Roy, spot 23. And the final spot in the final is going to go to Silver Highlander. All right, that's our final 24. And second to last is Lori. She will get a Barber dime. And first place was JC. He gets a 40%er. So thank you guys again for supporting the channel. We're going to be doing another one of these for a trade dollar in a few weeks. We'll be starting out with 8 weeks to go again for a trade dollar for the winner next time. So there we go right there. So JC, you do get a 40%er. Lori Camarista, you get a Barber dime. Right there, it is going to be a 1916 S Barber dime for Miss Lori. And there is the 40%er for JC. Thank you guys a bunch. We will be running that final as soon as we finish this box coming up. Yeah, I don't know what was going on with JC. I have never seen one come from the back like that before. In all the races I've run, that has never happened. Give the dime to Vinny. You're so generous, Lori. Lori says, give Vinny the dime. All right, it's not all for naught, Lori. You do have a couple spots, or at least one already in the race, so there's still a chance. There's still a chance. We got 50 rolls left in this box. 50 rolls left. Final 24 are locked in for the race. We could still fill the board, too. We just need a proof and a 90%er to fill it up. Is it possible? Can we do it? We've done it before late in box 3, so why not? JC, report for drug testing. He was shot out of a cannon. I am telling you, man, he was moving. I have never seen in any of the races one come from the back like that. That was crazy. All right, nothing there. Roll 27. Roll 27. Really like to see another silver flop out of here for Roy. Do have a wheel spin coming up for Roy as well. All right, come on, give us something else here. Give us a DDO then. We can't get another silver. Let's get a DDO. 77D, not the DDO. There is a 72D. Nope. Not the OFG. Now down to 21 rolls left in the box. 21 rolls. Well, I appreciate your support always, Lori. And you never know. There's prizes for the top 5. You could still pull a goodie out of here. For sure. 74D, not the DDO. And there's some good goodies for the people towards the front. There is some good goodies. I was just thinking about it today. It won't be too long. We're going to be putting together our New Year's multi-channel giveaway again. Holy smokers. I was thinking about it today. I'm like, it's not that far away already. 2 boxes of $50, 2 boxes of dimes this week, a 64 and a 67 half, and a 51 dime. Sounds like a successful week to me, Ralph Langman. I would take it. Silver is silver, even if they're coming one or two at a time. I would take it all day. We got 140 here on the night. We're trying for more. We got a couple leftover boxes I will open up here right before we run the race to see if we missed anything. Currently have 18 rolls left in the box. Plenty of time to go yet. We have time to eke out a 90%er, I'm hoping. There's a 1983. Never ventured into half, but you have a box in order. They're a lot tougher than they used to be, but I find them fun to hunt still. I get 8 boxes a week. Do I have a date for the treasure chest stream? Let me look at the calendar real quick. I can tell you it's going to be one of 2 weekends probably. Oh, let me see. Let me see my calendar here on my phone. Oops, wrong button. All right, so the 8th I'm going to be gone. I think it's probably going to be the 22nd. I think the 22nd. That's not 100% wrote in stone, but I'm pretty sure that's probably going to be the weekend. I'm going to try to go to my son's the weekend after that. So it looks like probably the 22nd. I will lock it down this week. I'll put out a video probably of the date, and I will also probably put it on the community page once I lock it down. So treasure chest giveaway. Likely the 22nd, but I'll lock it down this week. I don't want to do it right away after getting back after being gone a week. So probably the 22nd. And like I said, I'll go to my son's the other weekend, hopefully. Get his basement all fixed up. So there's a pretty good amount of stuff in the chest. It's not quite as good as last year, but there's still a lot in there. I will probably throw a few things in just for fun. As you guys, well, everybody that watches my videos regularly knows I throw something into it at the end of every one of my videos all year, which my videos have not been nearly as often as normal with all this house nonsense over the last year and a half, but we'll get back there. It will end eventually. I keep telling myself. Eventually it will end. There's a 1973. But we do still have 100 likes possibly coming up. We have 3 end of stream giveaways. And then we're going to be running for a 24 people. You're running for a 5-ounce America the Beautiful quarter replica coming up here very shortly. We have 12 rolls left in the box. We're cruising right through this one. It is a 73D. All right, 11 rolls left in the box. 140 so far. It is a 73. All right, B. Waller, thanks for hanging out with us for a bit. I appreciate it. Yes, the magnets. I'm going to do some of the magnets in the treasure chest mini, and then I've also put some back for the Gary Sinise Foundation auction as well. which will be in November, right around Veterans Day. There's another NIFC, a 2003. Yep, we'll have a few magnets with some goodies in the treasure chest as well. Thank you, Crafty. I appreciate it. It just bugs me kind of because I just don't feel on top of things as I used to be. And some days it bugs me a little bit. I want to be, but it's just difficult. This is my work's been crazy. I'm doing a bunch of schools at work right now. And I'm down to about 2 weeks. I got to have all those done. So the first couple of them start back to school on August 12th. Then I got another one that goes back on the 18th. And currently, the HVAC is working at about 50% right now as we try to get the rest of the VAV controllers integrated in. So we're working at it. A lot going on. A lot going on, as always. Too much, usually. Whoa. That turned into a mess. All right. Six rolls left in the box. 6 rolls. I don't know if we're going to get another silver. I'm hoping. I'm hoping for one more. Kind of weird. We find a proof almost every week. We have not found a proof this week, which I actually find a little bit odd. But we found more proofs this year than any other year since we've been doing this. There's another NIFC, a 2016. There's a 74D. And that is going to be a 74D DDO. You can see the wide leg on the R. That is going to be a 74D DDO right there. It's war. It's hard to see, but it is there. So there is another miscellaneous 74D DDO. Haven't found one of them in a minute. Had to scoot the, it was so warm I had to scoot the microscope in a little bit just to make sure I wasn't seeing things. There is a 71. Ooh, we're close. Nice. 71D. I'll look at this again a little bit closer. Yep, definitely. Definitely a DDO. My microscope changed to a different magnification. I thought it looked weird tonight, but sometimes this program just randomly does its own thing. Nothing there. 3 rolls left. 3 rolls left. Got a wheel spin coming up for Roy. We're going to open the 2 leftover boxes that I have. And then we are going to run that race for the 2-ouncer coming up here. All right, roll 49. Roll 49 right here. There is a 1972, and I got this thing in too close. All right, it's going to come down to roll 50. See if we get a second silver or not. Final roll. There is the empty box right there. And it does not look like it by the edges. All right, nada. So let me update the board here. We got another miscellaneous and another 4 NIFCs. That'll be 15. A second miscellaneous. All right, Roy, let's get your wheel spin, brother. I'm hoping for big things here on this wheel spin. Good luck. And here we go. Wheel spin for Roy for box 3. What will we have? Oh, Roy! Oh, it was so close. The jackpot was right there. It was right there. I thought we had it for a second. All right. There is a war nickel right there. Thank you again for supporting the channel, Roy. I appreciate it. Let me grab your Morgan and get that in there. I forgot about it. And there it is. Man, that was close. Thank you again, Roy. Very generous. You did want to give this other 40 to Travis, you said. I just wanted to make sure. There was a lot going on at the time. But I believe that's what you said. So just let me know. And I'm assuming you do not want the DDO. You usually don't. So if you don't mind confirming that. Okay. Thank you, Roy. Very good. I appreciate it. All right. Here we go. I'm going to look at these last 2 boxes. Coming up here, I can grab the stool out of the way so I don't trip on it. We have MD1 and WB1 that we did not pop open tonight, so I will hunt these this week. Let's see if there's anything exciting in MB1. There was a ton of new coin in MB2. And it looks like there's going to be a fair amount of new coin in this one as well, but it doesn't look quite as bad as the sister box. Yeah, I don't see anything obvious, but I do not see nearly as many new coins in as the sister box. So I guess that's a good sign. Let's take a look at MB1 or WB1. There is WB1. We did just pop a 40 out of the sister box. Can we get lucky? Get another one out of here. Well, it is a fair amount of new coin. Yep, I don't see anything obvious in this one either, so we're going to have to hunt it to find out. Well, we're doing it. Let's go ahead and get the 100 likes out of the way. Looks like we made it. So 100 likes is open. Go ahead and jump in on that. 100 likes is open. We'll draw a winner here in just a minute. Oh, you guys are getting in on this. I'm going to go hit the restroom real quick and wash my hands. I will be right back. Make sure you get in on the 100 likes. All right, let's pick up the 100 likes winner. Good luck, everybody, on the 100 likes. We're going to get this done, and then we're going to get that race set up, and we're going to see who wins some big silver tonight. So good luck. Here we go. 100 likes winner in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. JP27 strikes again. JP27 will win the 100 likes. You're having a night, brother. You are having a night. JP27. Hooday strikes again. All right, we have envelope 3 and envelope 7 gone. The rest are available. Envelope 3 and 7, he says number 9. All right, just a second. We'll get number 9. Number 9 is right there. All right, what do we have in number 9? Number 9 is going to be the little coin collector set. We have a 1936 Buffalo. We have a let me get to the screen where you can actually see. Come on, Richard. We got a 1910 V-nickel, 1936 Buffalo, and last but not least, we have it's a 1909 last year penny, no minty mark, but there it is right there. Congratulations, JP on the goods. And there we go. All right. Envelope 9 is gone. He says, chest it. we will do that. I got a couple other envelopes here I got to add to the chest. So there we go. All right, I'm going to get the names in for the race. Here's the finalist right here. William E., Silver Highlander, Old Gas Man. Silver Addiction, Retired Old Guy. Silver Addiction, Shell Bell. Roy, Numismatic. Lori C., JC, Michael Spicer, Sam Lemon. Retired Old Guy, Ricky the Scotty, Arabella. William E., Silver Addiction. Silver Highlander, Retired Old Guy, Roy, JC, Roy, and Silver Highlander. There it is. 6 shuffles, says Vinny. Let me get the names in. And we are going to be off and running on this one. Good luck, racers. Congratulations on making it to the final. All right, give me just a minute to get these in. And we are going to see who wins. All right, names are in. Let me double check. There is 5 winners. I have prizes for 1st through 5th. William E., Silver Highlander, Old Gas Man, Silver Addiction, Retired Old Guy, Silver Addiction, Shell Bell, Roy, Numismatic, Lori C., JC, Michael Spicer, Sam Lemon, Retired Old Guy, Ricky Descani, Arabella, William E., Silver Addiction, Silver Highlander, Retired Old Guy, Roy, JC, Roy, and Silver Highlander. All right, names are correct. Here we go, everybody. It is time for the final race for the 5-ounce Lowell coin. Good luck, everybody. 2:22 on the clock. 24 entries. 3 entries per week over 8 weeks. We are doing 6 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good luck, racers. Here we go. All right, Silver Addiction out front early. He was the last winner of the gold coin in the last one of these we did. Currently still Silver Addiction out front. Here comes JC moving up. Lori moving up. Numismatic up there as well. Hey, SkyQuest, how you doing? All right, here comes Ricky the Scotty moving up. Silver Addiction currently second. He was leading. Ricky Visconti takes over. Got a bunch of other ones moving up. Here comes Michael Spicer now. He will take the lead. Silver Addiction had it for a couple seconds. Now somebody else. Roy on the top up there. Roy to the lead. Silver Addiction now in second and third. William E. in fourth. They are fighting it out for fifth, about 8 wide back there. And Silver Addiction still in the lead. Here comes William E., though. William E. now to the lead. Silver Addiction in second. 45 seconds to go. 45 seconds. Man, it is a 6-way tie for the lead. JC comes out on top for now. JC out front. 30 seconds to go. 30 seconds. Silver Highlander up there. JC, a couple retired old guys. 15 seconds to go. Retired old guy to the lead. Here comes Shellbell. Who is going to get the job done? 7 seconds. Oh my gosh, is it going to be Arabella? Oh my gosh, it's retired old guy. Comes out of nowhere and gets first and second place. Holy smokes. Retired old guy gets the job done. Holy smokers. Let's go to the scoreboard. It's going to be retired old guy first and second, Arabella third, William E. fourth, and Roy fifth. Holy smokes. What a race for retired old guy out of nowhere. All right. So here's what we got. I have some prizes out. Second place is going to have a pick. You cleaned up, retired old guy. You cleaned up, my friend. That was crazy. All right. Here we go. Fifth place is going to be Roy Hathaway. All right, Roy, for fifth place, you are going to win a Bicentennial 40% silver proof and a Bicentennial 40% silver quarter. Both proofs. So there is the fifth place win. Congratulations, Roy. Fourth place is going to William E. William E. for fourth place. You got yourself a 1912 Denver Barber half dollar. Barber half dollar for fourth. Congratulations, William E. Third place, Arabella. Arabella, you are going to get yourself a beautiful 1956 Bling and Benji out of my uncirculated roll. So there you go right there. Congratulations, Arabella. I don't know if Sam is in here, but Arabella will win. Second place, retired old guy. All right, retired old guy, you get to pick. Second place is also a 1 ounce round. So you get a 1 ounce round and the 5 ouncer. You cleaned up, my friend. We have the Buffalo Poker Chip. We have a Britannia 2023. We have a couple of 1 ounce Silvertown bars. Or we have a 2009 Canadian Maple Leaf. Your choice for second place, retired old guy. The Britannia. All right, there's the Britannia. And retired old guy hits it again. First place for retired old guy, you are going to get the 2019 Lowell Mass 5 ounce uncirculated coin. Congratulations, retired old guy. You had a night, my friend. 6 ounces of silver will be coming your way next time I ship. Congratulations, brother. Very nice. Very nice. Wow, that was crazy. Oop, I just threw all the envelopes on the floor. They're all damaged goods now. All right. So there is the goods for the 5-ounce race. We're going to go ahead and jump in. I'm just going to do a couple auction items tonight. And then we are going to get on out of here. I would be stunned too, retired old guy. That was awesome. That was awesome. All right, I got 3 auction items out. This is what we're going to do for auction items tonight. I'm going to keep it short. We will be doing a trade dollar for the next one of those coming up in a few weeks. We're going to start it. So be on the lookout for that. Trade dollar will be next. So first off tonight, we're going to go ahead and start it out with a 1893 Columbus Expedition $half. Right there. We're going to start it out at $5. $5 start. 1893 Columbus Expedition commemorative $half. We're starting it at $5 if there is interest. $5. $5. Shell bell is in at 5. Shell bell in at $5. 1893. 1893 Columbus Expedition $half. $5 to Shell bell. She might steal this, and we are going once to Shell bell at 5. Whoop, Jolly Roger comes in at 6 before I can type it. Rolf comes in at 7. Shell bell, it's just a tick after at 7. Retired old guy is at 14. Retired old guy at 14 now. Rolf comes in at 15. Rolf at 15 now. He is the new top bidder. Oh, you're welcome, Sam. Thank you for getting in on the races, brother. I appreciate all you guys. The channel would not be here without you guys, so I appreciate it. All right, going once to Rolf at $15. Going once to Rolf at 15. That is a great deal. Melts about $23, I think. $15 to Rolf on the Columbus Expedition. It's an 1893, Sam. 1893. Silver Addiction comes in at 16. Silver Addiction at 16 now. New top bidder, Rolf, comes back at 17. I think I just sold a 92 like last week or 2 weeks ago, Sam. Rolf back on top again at 17. And once again, we are going once. Going once to Rolf at $17. Going once to Rolf at 17. Silver Addiction comes in at 18. Silver Addiction at $18. 18 to Silver Addiction. 1893 Columbus Exposition commemorative. Silver Addiction, top bidder 18. Going once. Going once to Silver Addiction at 18. Silver Addiction, top bidder $18. $18 to Silver Addiction. Top bidder. And we're now going twice to Silver Addiction at 18. Going twice to Silver Addiction, $18. Rolf comes in at 19. Rolf comes in at $19. New top bidder again. Rolf at 19. Rolf at 19. Rolf at $19. Silver Addiction is out. Once again, we're going once to Rolf at 19. Going once to Rolf at 19. Rolf at $19. He is the top bidder. Top bidder to Rolf at $19. And we are now going twice to Rolf at 19. All right, last call, 1893. Columbus Exposition. 1893, Columbus Exposition. Last call on this item, last call. Oh, and Roy comes in at 20. I was just getting ready to sell it. Roy in at 20. $20 now to Roy. New top bidder again. Roy came rolling in and sniped it. $20 to Roy. Once again, we're going once. Going once to Roy. 20. Roy at $20. Top bidder. Roy Hathaway, $20. Rolf is out. We're now going twice. Going twice to Roy at 20. All right, last call on this item. Last call. Roy Hathaway, top bidder, $20. $20 to Roy. Last call. Last call. And sold to Roy at $20. Thank you, Roy. I appreciate it. Roy Hathaway, 1893. Come in. Thank you very much, Roy. I appreciate it. Next item for tonight, I have a 1952D. It is a BU, high AU, BU, Franklin. We're going to start it out at melt. $21. $21, 1952D. Franklin, $21. Starting it at melt. $21. $21 on the Benji, 1952 Denver. Roy is in at 22. Roy in at $22. $22 to Roy on the Benji, 1952 Denver. 1952 Denver, Roy Hathaway, top bidder, $22. And we are going once to Roy at 22. Roy, top bidder at $22. $22 to Roy. 1952D Benji, we're now going twice. Going twice to Roy. 1952 Benji, to be the last call. Put the 1893 in the EOS. What? Roy is the man again. We'll do it, Roy. Thank you very much. All right, last call on this 1952D. Last call, Roy Hathaway, top bidder at $22. And sold it to Roy. Thank you, Roy. I appreciate it. This will be a 8-1, 20, 26. Roy is the man. All right. Thank you again, Roy, for the 52D. $22. You are the top bidder and the winner on that one. All right. Last coin for the night will be coming up. Last coin for the night. Right here. We have a 1978 CN peso. 1978 CN peso. This is 20 grams. 20 grams. It is 72% silver. We're going to start it out just above melt. $38. $38. This is the last one of these out of the collection that I bought about 4 years ago. I had a bunch of these. Last one. It does kind of look like Chevy Chase. I agree with you, James Benson. Last one, 1978 CN pesos. $38 start. My last one. I do not have any more. This is the last one I have available right here. I kept one for myself and sold the other, I don't know what there was, 25 of these in there or something over the last 3 years. Last one. 1978 CN peso, 72% silver, starting at melt. $38. $38 if there is interest. 38 bucks. CN peso. 1978 CN peso. 38. Silver Addiction first in at 38. My screen. Rolf was like literally right behind. Silver Addiction first in at 38. Rolf was just a tick behind. And then Hartford Junction rolled in with a smiley face. So Silver Addiction currently the top bidder at 38. 38 to Silver Addiction. And we're going once to Silver Addiction at 38. 1978 CN peso. $38 to Silver Addiction. Rolf, I'm talking you were a millisecond behind. It was that close. Silver Addiction top bidder, 38 bucks. $38 to Silver Addiction. Now going twice. Going twice to Silver Addiction on the CN peso 1978. And Rolf comes in at 39. Rolf comes in at 39 bucks. $39 to Rolf. New top bidder again. Rolf comes in at 39. 39 to Rolf. Once again, we are going once at 39 to Rolf. Silver Addiction says he is out. Rolf top bidder at 39. 1878 CN peso. Top bidder, $39 to Rolf. Going twice. Going twice to Rolf. Last call on this item. Last call. Rolf, top bidder, 39 bucks. Last call, 1978 CN peso. Top bidder, $39. Last call. And sold to Rolf at $39. Thank you very much, Rolf. I appreciate it. And there it is, right there. That is going to do it for auction stuff tonight. I'm going to keep it slow and simple. We're going to get into some EOSs coming up next. We're going to have 4 of them now. We have a Roy is the Man Gaw as well coming up. So very generous of you, Roy. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. If I can figure out what I did with it. There it is right there. All right, so EOS 1. EOS 1 up next. EOS 1, if you guys want to get in. EOS 1 ready to rock. Yep, we did the 100 likes, Sam. We got that done already. We got 4 end of streams to do right here. EOS 1, 2, 3, and a Roy is the Man Gaw. Because Roy is the man. We appreciate his generosity tonight. Gave away a box hunt. Did some memberships. I appreciate everybody's bids. Getting in on the races tonight. It all makes the channel go. So thank you guys so much for your support. I appreciate it. The channel would not be the channel without you guys. So currently 41 eligible. 41 eligible. EOS 1 is open. We have 54 watching. 41 eligible. You got a few more seconds. Hurry up and get in. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. EOS 1 winner in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my gosh, retired old guy. He scores another one. You are on fire tonight, sir. Retired old guy takes another win. EOS 1 this time. What in the world is even going on right now? Retired old guy strikes again. Just like that. Oh, way. Don't say no way. Way. You got it. You are on fire tonight. He is pretty hot, isn't he, JP? I mean, it's like, wow. I can't even hardly believe it. All right, here's what we have available, Mr. Retired Old Guy. We have 2, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, and 10. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, and 10. Which one do you like? Number 2, he says. All right, 2 is right there. This feels like it's going to be the coin collector pack again. We're going to have a 1905 V-nickel. We're going to have a dateless buffalo. And we have a 18, I believe that's an 1890, 1884 Indian head cent right there. Congratulations. Very nice. EOS number 2 is now open. EOS 2 is now open. Jump on in. You are welcome, retired old guy. EOS 2. I think it's going to be the 22nd, Sam, but I will confirm that this week and get some information out to you guys because I got a few things I need to get done this month. And I think the 22nd is going to work the best, but I will get it confirmed and get some info to you guys this week. All right, EOS 2, currently 50 people now eligible for this one. 50 people. Good luck, everybody. Let's do it. We're going to go ahead and draw another winner for EOS 2. Good luck. Winner in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. SkyQuest. SkyQuest 2K8 EOS 2 winner. All right, SkyQuest. We have 1, 4, 5, 6, 8, or 10. 1, 4, 5, 6, 8, or 10 available. Let me know which one you like. Number 5, he says. All right. Number 5 it is. There is number 5. What do we have in number 5? And it is going to be a 1927 Philadelphia Standing Liberty quarter for you right there, SkyQuest. Congratulations. Not a bad little pickup. Next up, EOS number 3. EOS number 3 up next. You are very welcome, SkyQuest. It's not a bad looking one either, considering. All right, EOS number 3 up next. EOS 3. Jump on in, everybody. EOS 3. Currently have 54 people watching. And we have 45 eligible. 45 eligible. 45. Now 46. Here we go. Let's pick a winner. Winner in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Numismatic. Numismatic EOS 3 winner. And the rain is coming down again. All right, Numismatic. We have 1, 4, 6, 8, or 10. 1, 4, 6, 8, or 10. Man, this rain is crazy. Number 10. All right, number 10 it is. There is number 10 right there. What do we have in number 10? Ooh, look at that. This has been an envelope for weeks. Nobody has picked it. It is a 1970S. 40% silver half. 1970S. Right, that's the S or yeah, it's an S. No, it's a 70D, excuse me. 70D. It's not the proof variety. It looks kind of shiny, but oh man, since he has a tornado alarm, I don't want any of that. There it is, 70D. Congratulations, Numismatic. Very nice. Final giveaway of the night. Roy is the man! Explanation point. Roy is the man! Explanation point. Final giveaway of the night. Good luck, everybody. Roy is the man! Explanation point. Next giveaway. Yep, it looks like we're just about through the rain. We got a little bit left to get through here and we're done. Amen. All right, Roy is the man. We currently have 59 watching. We have 45 eligible. You got a few more seconds. You better hurry. Roy is the man! Explanation point. Winner in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tom Thumb. Tom Thumb scores the Roy is the man gaw. And that will be a 1893 Columbus Exposition commemorative right there. Congratulations, Tom Thumb. There is the goods right there. Congrats. Very nice. All right, there it is. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Congratulations to all the winners tonight. Thank you, everybody, for your super chats, your auction bids, getting in the races, supporting the channel. I appreciate it very, very much. So take care, everybody. Have a good week. Don't forget, I'm not streaming next Saturday. I may try to squeak one in on Tuesday. I'll just have to see how things go with work. It could be a random pop-up stream if it happens. So I just won't know for sure. So thank you, everybody, again. Have a great week, and we will see you on the next one. Good night, everybody.